Hi, it's Elise again. I just wanted to show you guys a few of my favorite personal teas. I know I told you guys before about the weight loss teas. I kind of like to do the oolong in the morning. It's a really nice, just regular green tea. It's got a really mild flavor, really smooth. If you like to do something a little fruitier, we have a berry green tea, which has got raspberries, blackberries, strawberry. It's got really nice sweetness to it. It's really yummy. If you like a more stronger, more traditional Chinese tea, we have the Wui Mountain Rock and the Dragon Well. These are really famous Chinese teas. They're a little stronger, but they're really good. And if you want to treat yourself, the Tai Guan Yin is awesome. Let me show it to you. It is one of our most high quality green teas. And if you like green tea, it is an absolute treat. Look at that, it's got such a fluffy green texture to it. It's really nice. This one is really good for the morning. Or even if you're having company over, it's a really nice green tea. If you prefer black teas, if you want a little more oomph, you know, the Osmanthus black tea is really good. I like the flowery teas a lot. The Osmanthus has got such a unique fragrance to it, such a unique flavor. I mean, I can't really compare it to any other flower. If you take a look at it, you can see the little Osmanthus flowers in there, the little yellow flowers. I'll show you the regular Osmanthus by itself in just a minute, but this has just such a nice aroma. I wish you could smell it. It is delicious. Also, if you like just a regular black tea, the Dragon Pearls are really kind of cool spin on regular black tea, because this is just regular black tea, but they're rolled up into pearls. Let me show you what I mean. And when you put your boiling water over them, they open up, and it looks really cool if you've got a glass teapot or one of our travel mugs. It's really cool to have, especially, you know, if you're having people over again. It's a really cool tea to have because it looks really interesting. Also, for you coffee drinkers, we have a coffee black tea, which has a really nice, rich coffee flavor. And you can even add your sugar, your cream, your milk, however you drink your coffee. You can drink the coffee black tea just the same way. Another really good black tea, the Spicy Melody black tea. It is a wonderful black tea. It's like an orange spice. It's got such a rich flavor. You don't need any sweetener at all. It is delicious. You can make it cold or hot too. Either way, it is wonderful. Also, if you're looking to treat yourself again, the Pu'er is just, there aren't words to describe it. It is wonderful. It's a super high quality black tea. It's been aged over 35 years. It's like a fine wine. The longer it's aged, the higher quality it gets. If you take a look at it, it actually comes in a brick. I'll show you in a minute. It's broken up. That's why it looks like that. It comes like this. This is what it looks like when we get it. Because it's been aged so long, it's all compressed and we break it up. And it's such a high quality tea, like the Tai Guan Yin, they can be used 3 times. A lot of the teas can be used twice. These teas can be used 3 times because they're so high quality. So those are our black teas. Let me show you a good white tea if you just want like a really light, mild white tea. The Silver Needle is a super high quality white tea. It's a super awesome antioxidant. It's just got a really nice mild flavor to it, which is really good. Also, I know everybody gets stressed out sometimes, you know, who doesn't? The chrysanthemum and the jasmine flower mixed with the Tai Guan Yin, all 3 mixed together, is a super good mix for stress during the day. Since the Tai Guan Yin has a little caffeine in it, it's a really good daytime mix for stress. You just can't go wrong with that. Who doesn't, you know, get stressed out sometimes? Also, if you're looking for like a nighttime stress relief, you know, to help you get to bed, the lavender and the chamomile is wonderful for that. It's really good for helping relieve muscle tension. Also, you know, with anxiety, helps relieve depression as well. So it's just a really nice bedtime tea. And, you know, ladies, you know, lavender is in a lot of body washes, soaps, candles, just purely for its aroma. So drinking it as a tea is an even better way to get its relaxation benefits. Also, we have a really good price on our saffron. We have just pure organic saffron. A lot of tea shops charge a lot for their saffron. We got a really good price on ours. Also, we have red rosebuds. Red rosebuds are really nice for the skin. You can mix red rosebuds with lavender, or you can mix red rosebuds with evening primrose. Both are really good combinations for the skin. Also, this is the pure osmanthus flower. We showed you the osmanthus black tea. This is the just straight osmanthus flower. You take a look at that color, it is so rich, and the aroma is just amazing. And the osmanthus can be used in cooking as well. It is a wonderful tea, but you can also use it to make cakes and ice cream. I know you would normally think, oh, let me cook some ice cream with my tea, but it's really good. You can also use it as a garnish for your other teas, just to sprinkle a little on top. It really gives it something special, something unique. It's really wonderful. The hibiscus. The hibiscus is just fun. I would never have thought that you could drink hibiscus flowers, and it is just straight hibiscus flowers. That's all it is. They grow everywhere, which is funny. The hibiscus is just one of our most popular teas, purely based on taste, but also it's wonderful for metabolism, and if you mix the hibiscus with the ginger, it's really awesome for blood circulation. Hibiscus also will help clean the blood too, so it's a really, really good tea. Let me show you a couple other ones. The hibiscus has got this fruity punch kind of flavor, but we also have some literally fruit teas. Sweet Baby is one of my favorites. It's got like a really nice, almost like a banana flavor to it, but it's actually made from carrots and beetroot, and it's got some apple, some watermelon, some strawberry. It's super good. Everybody loves the fruit teas. Also, the Mama Happy is a really fun one too. It's called Mama Happy because it makes mamas happy. It's got a really, really rich citrus flavor. When you smell it, the aroma, it's just like you're smelling orange zest. It's just like oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Also the blueberry. The blueberry has got such a rich flavor. I mean, if you like blueberries, you're just gonna love this blueberry surprise. And the fruit teas are great for everybody, not just, you know, adults do, but for kids. You know, they taste just like juice. You can even make them cold if you'd like. And they're great for kids because they've got all the nutrients, all the vitamins that you want them to have, but none of the sugar and preservatives that juice does. So it's a really good option for kids. Let me show you a couple other ones. These are some more herbal teas. None of these have caffeine, but they're extremely healthy teas. The healthy stomach is what it is. It's really healthy for the stomach, also good for the digestive system. It's a really overall healthy tea for digestion, for nausea, for the stomach, for stomach gas, for stomach pain. It's very, very healthy tea. And it's got a minty flavor, but it's like a sweet mint. It's really good. It's a really popular tea too, just based on taste, as well as its health benefits, which is nice. Also, I know a lot of people have sinus problems and allergy issues. Magnolia bud is great for that. Just by itself, it's really wonderful for allergies, and especially here, you know, a lot of people have allergies to pollen, to dust, to animals. You know, whatever your allergy is, it'll help you out a lot. Also, I know I talked about the evening primrose mixed with the red rosebud for the skin. This is what the evening primrose looks like. It's a really good tea just for women too. You can also mix this evening primrose with the Buddha tea. And the Buddha tea mixed with the evening primrose is really good for arthritis. I know a lot of people out there are suffering from arthritis, and it really helps relieve the pain from arthritis. You can also use it just for general joint pain. You can even do the Buddha mixed with the lemongrass too. Either one is wonderful. Also, high blood pressure. I know it's a common problem. 5-leaf and Buddha tea. It's a really good mix for blood pressure. My grandmother, she has really high blood pressure. It's helped her out a lot. So I'm very happy about that. Also, for the 5-leaf is one of our healthiest teas. A lot of people use it for preventing cancer, but it's really good for high cholesterol and high lipid levels as well. The liver tea in the 5-leaf is great for that, for cholesterol and high lipid levels. And also, it's called liver tea for a reason, so it's good for the liver. It's good if you have liver disease or if you're just trying to maintain your liver health. The 5-leaf is good for the liver too. And I know I mentioned before about weight loss. I like to do the green tea in the morning and then the lotus leaf and the rice tea in the afternoon. This is the lotus leaf and rice tea. And it's a really good combo for the afternoon because it helps keep you full. So it helps fight those afternoon cravings, those snacking times where you just want to munch on something. It really helps, you know, suppress your appetite, which is nice. And the rice tea, all it is just green tea with rice in it, so it has just the tiniest bit of caffeine, very, very little. Also, this one here, it's called cough drop tea. Why is it called that? It's really good to help soothe the cough. If you just have a cough, you can just do the cough drop tea by itself. It's really nice. It really helps soothe your throat. If you have a cold, I know I showed you the chrysanthemum earlier. You can do the chrysanthemum mixed with the honeysuckle if you've got a cold or a flu or just feeling blah, you know. If you've got a cold and a cough, you can do all three. Cough drop, honeysuckle, and chrysanthemum. It's a great combo if you're sick. It really helps out a lot. And for all you diabetics out there, I know there's quite a few of you, balsam pear and sweet leaf. It is a wonderful mix. And the sweet leaf, all that is, I know a lot of you have heard of stevia. Stevia, for those of you who haven't heard of it, is an alternative sweetener. It's a natural sweetener. A lot of diabetics use it because it doesn't affect your sugar levels. And the sweet leaf is just stevia leaves. That's all it is. But it's really good for helping manage your glucose levels, helping keeping those sugar levels in check, and it's super sweet. And a lot of diabetics even use the sweet leaf to sweeten their other teas. If you take a look at it, you can just use one leaf or even a half a leaf mixed in with your other teas to sweeten them up, so you don't have to use sugar, which is wonderful even for people who aren't diabetic, who just want to, manage their sugar levels. And we have so many diabetic customers that come in just to get the balsam pear and sweet leaf because it really helps out a lot. The balsam pear also will help with body toxins too, so that's always a good plus. Also, the rosemary. Rosemary is great for headaches. Who doesn't get a headache every now and then? I know I get a really bad migraine just every month or two. All of a sudden I just get a migraine out of nowhere, and this rosemary is a lifesaver because it's hard to work when you got that bad of a headache, and the rosemary really helps me out a lot. It's also good for memory, which is good. So if you're in school, it'll really help you with your grades. If you need to help focusing with your memory and everything, it's very, very good for that. These are just a few of my favorites. We have about 100 different teas. If you stop by our store, we can definitely find something that works for you, that tastes good, and that's also healthy for you with what you want. So please stop by Chinese Tea Culture. You'll definitely find a tea you love.